All right, before we even start in doing trying to do lead changes, at a lope or a walk or even a trot, if we just want to get our horse to lope, just lope nicely and quietly and under control, how can I get him to lope in the correct lead? Because again, I don't want him just to go lope around and be in the wrong lead and teach a bad habit that I'm going to have to come back and fix later. So there's lots of exercise you can use, just to get the horse to pick up the correct lead. Now, if in the beginning of this video we talked about serpentines, just trotting and changing directions, just doing this. Now, what happens with this exercise here is the horse gets quicker with the change from left to right. All right. So when I release the left and I go right, he gets quicker about it. How a horse picks up a lead is he wants to go that direction. All right. It's important that we recognize that in order for the horse to pick up the right lead, we need him to want to go right. Or to pick up the left lead, we need him wanting to go left. If I do this and I'm trying to go to the left here, and this horse keeps leaking toward this gate over here, and he's leaking out of this gate, if I went to lope off, what he's going to pick up is his right lead, because he was thinking right that whole time. He wasn't thinking left, he was thinking right, and he was leaking out of his shoulder to the right. So I need to make sure that he's thinking the direction I'm asking him to go. Not trying to, ride that direction, but he needs to actually think that he wants to go that direction. Now I can do several exercises, to help that. Roll backs against a fence. It'd be a real simple exercise. You can get next to a fence here. Now the key to this part is that you have to have enough forward motion that when you do roll back, that as soon as you're trying to pick up the lope in the turn, right? If you do this, if you come down this fence and you roll back to this fence and you trot out here, then you try to pick it up from over here, then he's not going to pick up the correct lead. Right? Or he doesn't have a chance to. He might pick it up and he might not. But again, I'm not interested in can he maybe do it. I need him to do that 100% of the time, and that when I ask, I get that correct lead. So it's important that in that turn, when I think about that turn, that in the turn, that the horse is actually, trying to lope out. So I'll take him off the fence a little bit here, and then ride toward the fence and really push him toward that fence to get him to lope. Because again, it's really important that he gets enough energy through that turn, to lope that way. So again, it's really important that when I do the rollbacks to pick up the lead, that he really wants to push through that turn and pick up that lope as he's making that turn. Not, makes the turn, trot 10 or 5, 6, 7 steps, and then tries the lope. All right, so it's important. Push him, put enough energy through that turn. If he misses it, if you try to make that roll back and he misses that lead where he didn't pick up enough energy, instantly turn him back toward the fence. And I'll show you what that looks like. If I'm trying to lope and I want to pick up that lead, and I go to turn him here, and I want to pick up that lead, and he doesn't instantly lope off, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn him right back this direction. All right, and I'll work on just doing this right here, just making nice turns here and get him really pushing with that front end. All right, so I want him to reach with that front end right there. And so I can practice just doing this exercise at a trot first before I even try to lope. Until pretty soon, what he's doing is he'll actually break in the lope by himself and be on the correct lead. Just like that. Oh.